Yo, we live. You guys are now listening to the 23rd volume of the Bucket Up Podcast. Here with your boy, Ty Dill, a.k.a. Ty Lante, a.k.a. DJ Butter Sauce, a.k.a., tell your mom, sorry for last night. And I'm here with the homie, as always, the kid, JB. What's up?
Yo, it's your boy, the kid JB, aka could have been right last week. But yo, hold on, I'm getting pushed out the way by Vanessa. Hey guys, it's Vanessa here, your Instagram model. Just want to let you know, I know yesterday was Super Bowl Sunday, but let's not forget it was also Selfie Sunday. And let me remind you that life can be a tornado. As long as your feet first and God to the sky, your nose can never divide. Vanessa.
What just happened?
Anyway, I don't know. It's your boy, the kid JB. Vanessa just wanted to get that out there. It was, she was pushing me out there. She had to jump on the mic. But yeah, we're here, man. Episode 23 of the Bucket Up Podcast.
Okay.
I'm living good.
I say, was that part of your cruise against selfies for no reason?
Nah, it was Vanessa, man. She just she just takes over the mic when she wants, bro.
Oh, I was about to say, because I don't have a problem with selfies, but it is funny, like every time there's a new Drake song that you start seeing all the people, like the basic people that because we all know a bunch of basic people because most people are basic and average, but they're putting the fucking Drake quote that says, "Oh, like I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry." Like, bro, all y'all can't put that in your Instagram post. Like, you can't do that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I was making fun of. Is there's always going to be culture vultures, I like to call them. Many people call them that as well. People that have to affiliate the newest slang with the newest meme and the latest song.
But you know it's just a Drake song. Every time Drake drops a new song, whatever part, and it's funny because I feel like that part is like the most like so fit for basic people. You know what I mean? I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry, like that's so fit.
How many fathers?
Everybody was like, "Oh my god, I gotta put that on my Instagram."
How many fathers?
How many at the beach?
How many fathers out there are like, man, I ain't shit.
It's like, yo, it don't make no damn sense. But we digress, bro. How was your weekend, man? Good.
Weekend was cool, man. Shouts to the homies, the big homie DJ Terrio23. He had our version of a bachelor party for him. Here in the Bucket Up Podcast, we promote broke boy culture, broke boy lifestyle. So we didn't have the finances to send him out to Vegas or fly away to some extravagant getaway, but we took him out to dinner, or we all went out to dinner at some spot in Scottsdale. And shouts to dress codes, man, because I like to rock hats, when I'm out, hence with the Bucket Hat Boys. And I'm calling ahead of time or texting ahead like, yo, does this spot let you wear hats? This place let you wear hats? In the group chat, like 6 or 8 of the homies were like, nah, man, you can't wear a hat. You can't wear a hat. What was the first thing I saw when I got to the spot?
Hats or people wearing hats?
Everybody wearing hats. I felt like we were the odd man out because we didn't have hats. But anyway, going forward, I don't believe in dress codes, man. I'm an adult. I find it really annoying when somebody tells me what to wear.
Oh yeah.
So,
but
next,
like in some ways, one, dress codes are usually just used racist. Like, yo, you can't have a baggy shirt or like a hat to cock to the side, or like wear Jordans, or you know what I mean, wear Timbs, and it's like I wonder who they talking about. You know what I mean?
Michael like, Jordan, obviously.
They might as well just go. Like super OD. Like, yo, you can't have black skin, and like, all right, bro. Like, come on, fam.
Curly hair is questionable. No, but
right. It's like I don't get why I get it. It's like you don't want somebody to walk in there wearing fucking sweatpants, but it's like, yo, somebody want to be bummy at the club. Who gives a fuck?
You know, it's really funny is shouts to my brother who works in the restaurant industry. Mm-hmm. When I come to visit him, man, he takes the dress code way too seriously. Like one time I had a jeans and a t-shirt. It was like the most normal, like semi-formal shit you could wear, And he looks to me, he sizes me up. He's like, "What do you? Oh, nah, man, you're not coming in here like that. You gotta change, you know."
Got to put on a fucking button up or a blouse or some
Gucci belt or some shit. But nah, it's funny as fuck because my brother works out on. He works in Queens now, but he used to work out on Long Island, like East Islip, you know, like so like mad like hoity-toity type shit. And he's telling me like, yo, you can't wear this, you can't wear that. But what do you see when you're in the restaurant, bro? The wild, the dudes that rock the retired like Hawaiian shirt, or like, you know what I'm saying, the shirt with the palm trees and shit.
Oh yeah, you see a lot of big dudes. Like, no offense, because I'm fat gang all day, but in the dudes with the 3 button up, but it's actually a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Top. Like, how formal is that really, bro? It's like a fake t-shirt. Like, fam,
bro.
The 3 buttons don't even do shit.
Dress codes ain't for me, dog. So yeah, that was Saturday night. And then Sunday, of course, brought us to, I think, what everybody was, not everybody, but a lot of people were doing last night, watching the Puppy Bowl. That's right. Not the Super Bowl, the Puppy Bowl.
That's funny.
How was your Sunday?
Besides Sunday, I guess I didn't really do shit. I just like I watched like way too many episodes of Game of Thrones. So I'm like on season 7 on some shit, fucking around. But other than that, I just chilled. We made food and shit. But for the Super Bowl, it was pretty lit, bro. I went to Katie's family's house. I made mac and cheese. It was cheesy as fuck. Everybody ate it. Everybody said it was better than Katie's. So shout out to that. Katie not here right now, so I can talk shit.
Yeah. I'm not really a mac and cheese connoisseur, so I just like anybody that makes mac and cheese. I'm like, yeah, you got it, bro. Good job.
What you mean? You don't like mac and cheese, fam?
No. See, respect my agency. I like mac and cheese, but I'm telling you with my chest, I don't know enough to say which mac and cheese is good.
Black will take mac and cheese serious, bro. You can't be out here with the Kraft stovetop noodles. You know what I mean? You can't be out here making your fucking mac and cheese on stove. Just like creamy sauce and shit, putting fucking Brussels sprouts and carrots and jump offs in your mac and cheese.
Yeah, I respect that.
Get out of here, fam.
Yeah, I respect that, bro. But what I'm saying is I can't like take food if it happens to be a black person and be like, yo, I could tell this is good because you cared about this. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, how'd you know that? And be like, well, you know.
That's funny because at the party is too, because it's his homie, his name's Lionel, and he got a black girlfriend. And he tried the mac and cheese. Was like, yo, who made it? And then somebody was like, oh, it's Ty. He was like, yo, I knew it had to be a black person that made the mac and cheese.
Lionel's gangster, son. He's got a fucking black girlfriend. He's out here.
Yeah, he knew. He was like, bro, this was a black person, bro, because there was no breadcrumbs. So
yeah.
I'm not knocking. I'm just saying, we don't fuck with that shit around here. You know what I mean?
You didn't take offense to it when you're like, he's like, I knew it was a black person, but
to me that was the highest compliment, bro.
Was there another black person in the room?
There's a lot of black people there. So that's what I'm saying. Like I knew what he meant by it.
I was gonna say, okay, that'd be different if he calls you out like, hey, Ty, I knew you was something.
No, it'd be one thing like if like rap music is on, like I knew a black person put this on. Like, wait a minute.
Oh man, yeah, they'd be like, oh, we got some cultured music in here, I guess. But nah, man, the Super Bowl was cool. I preemptively went to break down for you beforehand. In Arizona, where we live, there's the fucking I keep messing up the name, but I guess it's called the Phoenix Open or
it's the Waste Management Phoenix Open, I guess.
See, wrong again. I'm over 1,000. But yeah, long story short, it's a golf tournament out here, and people fucking go all weekend to get 50 and just drink all day and watch old men play golf, which apparently seems lit because you have somebody else carry a bag for you. You don't really do much besides hit the ball.
Also, it's not all old men, man. There's some 20-year-olds dominating.
Oh, and some females.
Was it a LPGA too this weekend? I don't know.
Oh shit! No, there was no females, huh?
No, it's all dudes.
Oh,
they separate golf for some reason. I don't really
not pay attention, dog.
I guess I do get why they separated because like technically dudes can drive like further than chicks, but it's like, I mean, if a dude I mean, if a dude's like more than halfway, I don't know. I feel like if the girl can still get there in the same strokes, then it doesn't really matter. You know?
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
whatever.
it takes different strokes for different folks or some shit. But nah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know why they separate the LPGA from the the men from the girls or whatever. I think golf needs some help when it comes to audience. Apparently, it doesn't because this shit was packed. But what's up with people going to these events, bro? That obviously they're not a golf fan. I mean, I'm a hypocrite and I went and I'm obviously not a golf fan. But in my defense, I said yes to going before knowing what it was. My boy gamed me and just told me he had free tickets to something, which, had me jump on board. And he's like, yeah, it's the golf tournament. I was like, ah. And I'm not quick to tell people no. I'm pretty bad at that.
Yeah. That's crazy. So wait, so did you go?
Yeah, so Sunday morning I ended up going and I was like, bro, the Super Bowl is Sunday, we can't, I don't know about that. He's like, no, everybody goes before the Super Bowl and then you come home and by the time we get home, the Super Bowl will be on. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I ended up going to the Phoenix Open, dude, seeing a whole bunch of different girls and guys that obviously go to drink and not watch any golf. I will say in my defense, I went with my boy Styles. His brother works for a company that got us like these VIP corporate passes, and they're supposed to get like 5 drinks at general admission. They gave me 10 free drinks and the kid doesn't drink, right? So I used none of them bitches. And
wow.
The bartenders were like, what do you have? And I was like, I have a Coke. They're like, what else? I was like, ice. I don't know. Fuck.
Bro, just a waste of the drink tickets, my guy. They have some Henny. They had some Henny back there, nah.
Yeah, they had whatever you wanted, dude. They even like the Jello shot girl came around to me like 7 times. I curved her like 7 times. I was like, "Yo, you don't remember me?" I said no 6 times before. I don't want
That's
one.
Funny.
I don't care if the colors change.
Funny. Nah, I said no the first time. Funny because like I could have went to there for work because they were sending people there all week, and I was never dressed at all. Even then, I don't really care. But it was like, bro, I'm not about to go there in some sweats, and motherfuckers out there dressed to the nines on the golf course. But it's like they're like, yeah, they give you 10 drink tickets. Like, why are they giving us 10 drink tickets and we just came from work trying to get us lit? And it's like a cabana. But I'm like, yo, every time I see that, it's like people just getting fucking shitty and then like not watching golf, which I get because it's like it's boring. Because think about it, they own one hole the whole time because that's where they are. You just stationed at one spot. You just watching like people play the same hole over and over again. Like that's worse than watching like a whole like round of golf. You know what I mean?
Right. And the worst part about golf for me is they're telling me to like be quiet. It's like, what other sport do they not let you talk while
tennis? I guess
while watching. I'm like, bro, I'm in here. I'm gonna talk to my homie. Like, what do you mean?
It's tennis only. It's in golf the only ones.
Oh yeah, I mean
people they let you, but like when they're you kind of people are usually quiet. You know
my
what I mean?
shit is like my shit's like if you're a professional, bro, my dumbass should not throw you off. Like me talking about like the Knicks and shit should not be like, oh, I fucked up. Like, bro, you're getting paid to do this. Like, I'm gonna talk. Like, I'm sorry.
Like, I get it. It's I mean, it takes a lot. It's not like golf is hard. Bro. So I'm surprised they haven't come out with like some sort of XFL version of the golf where like motherfuckers get to like clap and like their fucking opponents like is blowing shit in the back. You know what I mean? While they're trying to putt and shit. How come we haven't done that yet?
Dude, in defense of all the other sports, I'm sure professional basketball is fucking hard and they let you talk as much shit as you want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
I'm sure football is tough and there you got people like, oh, you suck. And then the golfer's like, right. Can you keep it quiet, please? He's about to do the sport.
Right. Yeah, and basketball motherfuckers on the court pushing Russ and shit.
Yeah, you got signs that are like, shh, they're about to play the sport for $1 million. Please quiet. It's like, all right, well, is he gonna pay me if like, it's like, yo, that on hole 14 I was quiet, son, so you owe me.
They're like, nah, bro, just if you quiet, if you're not quiet, we're gonna escort your broke ass out.
But anyway, yeah, so but yeah, man, the Phoenix Open, if you like golf, go. It's kind of like going to a steakhouse and ordering a salad. Like, stop being fake. If you don't like golf, don't go to it. It's fucking stupid. Like, I didn't like it. I've been to it like 3 fucking times. Stupid. Don't do it. All the chicks looked like Melania Trump trying to like walk in the grass with heels. That was hilarious.
What the fuck you do going to a golf tournament in the hills, bro? What? Like you standing the whole time. What the hell?
Yeah, this ain't mini golf.
Right? Bro, just put on a Titleist hat and a fucking polo. Call it a fucking day, man. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if I had to rate it, it'd be a couple trash cans for the Phoenix Open. Golf gets no love. But yeah, so ended up coming back to the crib around the game. Yeah, around Super Bowl time. And it was just in time to talk to my roommate about prop bets, bro. What were you reading up on some of the goofy bets that Vegas had to offer?
I don't know. I know it's like 50-50 on the coin flip, right? And then it's you had the over under on them singing the anthem. I'm gonna be real. I was using the bathroom during the anthem, and then I came out right at the end, and I was like, "Oh, okay, Prince, or not Prince, Pink."
Yeah, and I will say, as your theory holds up, Pink being white, saying under 2 minutes, and she even started late and missed a couple verses, and she was still under 2 minutes.
That's crazy.
So I lost $5 off the rip, like instantly, and I was like, "It's good. I've won the coin toss 5 years in a row. It's about to be my 6th." My roommate's like, "Yo, I got heads." I was like, "All right, that leaves me with tails." And up goes the coin, down comes the coin, and it lands on heads, bro. And I'm fucking down $10 quick, and I'm like, "Oh man, I already hate this game. 2 teams I hate are in this game. I hate the game already. Hasn't even started yet." So then my man's like, "All right, third and final bet. What do you got for Gatorade color?" I'm usually on point when it comes to that. For the Patriots, I said it was gonna be blue, and if the Eagles won, I thought it was gonna be yellow, like lemon lime type shit.
Yeah.
I picked yellow. He went with blue, and the only luck I had about the Eagles winning was they poured the Gatorade bath in yellow, and I won $5 back. So I walked away from the Super Bowl minus $5.
See, I feel like you should have known it was gonna be the yellow, because the yellow kind of looks like green, and that kind of fits in with the whole Eagles, color scheme. You know what I mean? And they're gonna be out there drinking blue.
You didn't know they were gonna. You didn't know they were
gonna win, right? No, I know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But it was funny because at first there was no Gatorade bath, and I was like, "Fuck," because that's a push, so everyone just gets their money back. But then they showed the instant replay, and I was like, "Yo, what color is that?"
There you go. Yeah, dude, I didn't do any of those bets. We did the fucking squares, and I thought I had, you know what I mean? I thought I had some good numbers. I had me and Katie both spent we ended up spending combined $50, but it was like, I don't know, I think we ended up getting 8 squares, and Katie had some shit numbers. She had 8 and 8 and some wild shit. But I had 0 and 3. I had 7 and 3. I think I had a 0 and a 7. And then something else I had that was pretty good. And the only time the shit was on my square when it was fucking 0-3 at the beginning of the game. I'm like, all right, cool. We can get a couple touchdowns in. It won't change too much. And then these motherfuckers are missing extra points and fucking field goals and just fucking the whole shit up. Like, what kind of score ends up being 22 and 12, fam? Just fucking up all the money, bro.
I was like, bro, there's a little inside man going on here because, bro, what's up with these extra points being missed, field goals being missed?
Fam, somebody texted fucking somebody our fucking squares board, and the fix was in, my G.
But yeah, fuck man, I really can't bring myself to say congrats to the Eagles, so I'm not.
You that mad about it?
Yeah, so there was a game. Fucking turn on the news and you'll know who won. For those that don't really like sports, the Super Bowl is still a spectacle for the.
Wait, hold on. I'm mad you're
what,
just
man?
Fuck the Eagles, bro. I feel like Eagles fans were pretty cool with y'all winning.
What? Not even, dude. They're still talking about who's our defense, and Eli didn't do shit.
I mean, I don't know, because me as a Washington fan, I was just like, yeah, I'd definitely rather have the Giants win than the Patriots, even then. And that's why I was like, this time's like, I don't like the Eagles, but at the end of the day, I don't want to see the Patriots win again. So it's cool if they win. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers gonna win eventually. But I mean, I don't know. That's just me. I don't care that much about this shit.
I will say a couple of cool stories is LeGarrette Blount played for the Patriots last year, won the Super Bowl, won it with the Eagles this year.
Chris Long is a super cool.
Long.
Is it Chris? Yeah, he's a super cool guy, man.
And he won it with the Patriots last year and won it with the Eagles this year. And he donated his entire salary to hurricane, I think, reliefs.
No, he donated half of it to like a college fund charity, and then the other half was to a bunch of miscellaneous stuff.
Oh,
But
I'm
like
thinking of
he didn't get a paycheck all year. It was wild. Like,
yeah.
that's some shit right there. And he said it off rip. He wasn't going to visit that nigga Trump.
Yeah, which hey, it's his American right to
No, he do what he wants.
decide if he wants to go. You know, he's a grown ass
That's
man.
what.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, so there's a couple cool stories, man. I mean, I've been to Philly a couple times. It's not the
Philly's
greatest
cool.
City.
Really, when I went to Philly, it was cool.
Yes, Ty. Really, it's not the greatest city.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I've been there. It was you know what I mean? I had fun time in Philly. First of all, I can't say shit. Like, let me get in front of a Philly nigga. I'm good, fam. You get that. I don't want none of the smoke. That's all you, fam.
Yo, I was living in Jersey one time when I did that door-to-door job, and we had a homie from Canada living with us in Jersey, right? And we actually had a job in Philly that day, and we were trying to figure out ways to get to Philly, but the roads were closed and shit. And he's like, "We can't just take the back roads." And my man's like, "To Philly?"
Like, yo, like,
that's not how it works, bro.
You know how the map set up, my guy? Like,
he's like, "Oh, in Canada, we just got different provinces and stuff." He's like, "Bro, my man thought like every part of like America was Canada." Shit was funny.
That's funny.
But anyway, yeah, they got it. They got a championship, first ever. Rest in peace to all the jokes about them not having a Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, just like eventually people gonna win. Eventually, the Browns gonna win a Super Bowl, and it's just gonna be like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what people were gonna say. Yeah, all right, whatever. Next.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, everybody's a laughing stock until they're not, and everybody's a champion until they're a laughing stock. Like the Lakers.
I mean, the Jaguars were in the AFC Championship game.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You don't know.
Anyway, moving on. Sports, man. You know we battled, but rest in peace to the NFL season. It's you know, it starts again pretty much in April when the draft season starts.
Where how'd you feel with JT halftime, bro?
Dude, I'm cool with Justin Timberlake. You know, I want to get to a point where I'm successful enough where I can like bust out shit that I haven't done in 10 years and still be successful. I mean, like, how's he gonna come and play all his old hits like that, man?
I mean, I prefer it, honestly.
I mean,
I'm about to go off on this dude, JT, fam.
You are about to go off?
Yeah. I mean, yo, look, JT got hits. He got bangers. I rocked with a lot of those songs he had. And I'm like, yo, did you listen to his album? Because he dropped a new album on Friday, right before the game.
I listened to one song, but haters gonna say it's fake.
Oh, that's a terrible song.
All right, well,
nah, bro. I listened to the internet, listened to the album. I listened to the album. That shit is trash, bro. There was like 3 songs that were good. Like, fam, there's one song called Wave that I don't know what the fuck is happening on that song. There's like a banjo and a fucking xylophone and motherfuckers whistling. I'm like, what the fuck's happening?
Hanging out with Pharrell too much, man.
Bro, Pharrell was like, well, Pharrell can make a banger, but I don't know what the fuck was that. I don't know.
So what was your problem? What was your problem with the performance?
All right, so the audio was bad. Like, he had a lot of audio issues. Then this motherfucker, I mean, the only thing, the good part is he didn't play a lot of this new trash album, just the one song. But like, he comes out to the field with the fucking song he had with Janet Jackson playing, the one where she got banned from the Super Bowl, and she didn't come out. That's disrespectful as fuck. Then my man he proceeds to play all these songs that got features on it, Suit and Tie, or the one with Beyonce where he got washed on that track, and he didn't bring out anybody. It's just him. It's just Justin Timberlake. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is that? Now, when the dance moves, they were fire. I'm not gonna lie, and like the set pieces were cool. So, like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give it a C- on the whole thing, because, you know, he still got bangers. I can't deny the bangers of Justin Timberlake. But then also, Prince literally said, "Don't ever do a hologram of me." Literally said that shit, and then it comes out reported the night before that they were gonna do a hologram, and because of the backlash, everybody on Twitter was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Don't do a fucking hologram." So he's like, "All right, we're not gonna do a hologram," and instead they did the projection shit. But it's like, bro, what you should have just done is either just sing a song in tribute or just have like a video play before your performance. But like, don't put that shit in the middle and try to, you know what I mean? Like, do some shit with Prince, bro. Like, I heard Prince don't even like Justin Timberlake, or he didn't even like him. I get it. They were in Minnesota, so you kind of got to honor him, but it's like, fam, you got to relax, bro. I gave it a C-.
Damn, bro.
Bring back Bruno Mars, fam.
I mean, the dude is spending his whole career trying to be like Michael Jackson, and then he, whips out the wild Prince tribute.
Well, I get it. He was in Minnesota. It's like
Purple Rain, baby.
It's like, bro, if he would have just started like with Prince doing a video, and then the performance happened, like just like a side piece of like tribute to Prince, and then he just starts his shit, that probably would have been better than him throwing it in the middle of his shit on a banner, and it's like,
I'll say that like Prince and even MJ was like right before my time or our time, to the point where like people that talk like, man, Prince this and Prince that, I'm like, you got it, man. I really don't know either way, like what Prince would have wanted, like what Prince would have wanted and shit. So when they're like, yo, I can't believe they made him a hologram, I'm like, I can't believe it either.
Right? Well, nah, right? He said it. You know what I mean? Prince is up there. He's a legend, bro.
I know, but I know
MJ songs, bro. Come on, man.
Oh no, of course I know Michael Jackson. I've done my history, but I'm saying like, I remember, and I know enough about Biggie to be like, damn, like they wouldn't, he wouldn't have wanted that. He wouldn't have wanted this. Like the whole like, I'm happy they haven't featured or sampled any Biggie on some country shit, because he truly wouldn't have wanted that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But he was saying he's been sampled on shit that you would think like he'd, he would be cool with rocking with them if he was still alive. But like I said, with Prince, like I don't know enough. So there's some people that are like, nah, man, Prince would never do this. He would have meant that.
The thing is about Prince, it's just like he was super hyper, like, nah, don't fuck with my shit. Cause like before he died, none of his shit was on streaming. You know what I mean? Or none of his shit was like you'd have to buy a Prince album until he died recently. And you couldn't even get it on YouTube. Like you couldn't Google a Prince song and just listen to it unless you went out and bought his album. Cause he would literally be on, they said he usually like just be on his computer. Like soon if a video pops up with of him singing or some shit, he'd contact YouTube and be like, take that shit down right now. On some wild gangster shit. He's like, yo, fam, you ain't buying my shit and giving me my fucking money. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He would say it so calm. He'd be like, hello.
Yeah, like, hello, YouTube.
I saw the video that you just posted. Would you mind removing it before I remove you?
Yeah, and it's like, oh, all right, okay, thank Mr. Prince, but you know what I mean?
I'd be like, yo, are you Mr. Prince or Mr. Artist formerly known as Prince? Are you Mr. Are you just a symbol or what the fuck?
How does that work, bro? But yo, speaking of disappointing shit, did you watch the commercials? Not that the commercials were disappointing, but
actually, it's funny because, like I was saying, a lot of people tune into the Super Bowl just to peruse the commercials. I know my dad's like that. I didn't really find any that stuck out to me. Samuel L. Jackson singing, lip syncing.
There's a couple good ones. The one I was talking about, outrage, was the fucking Ram truck one that they put Martin Luther King in the background and they didn't ask the Martin Luther King estate, and it's like, bro, you really got Martin Luther King out here slinging fucking Ram trucks, bro. Like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, he ain't dying for this shit. Come on, man. Like, yo, I had a dream that you'd be able to haul as much as you can in a Ram truck. Like, bro, get the fuck.
He's like, this truck will bring you to Birmingham and back.
Oh my god, man. They out here like, yo, the Ram truck built tough. Like Martin Luther King, bro. It's like, fam, what are y'all doing? Who greenlit this? Who said this was a good idea? Why y'all doing this?
Whose man's is this?
Yeah, it's funny. Like I saw, it was like circling after. It was like Chris Rock called it, and they're like, he's gonna be selling. They said he was gonna be selling Toyota trucks, and he's like, these Toyota trucks prices are just like they're free at last. Free at last. I was like, yo, that's fucked. He was like, nothing's sacred, bro. We're gonna commercialize everything. Like, yo, that's fucked, man.
I mean,
why they do that in MLK? Oh, and Black History Month too. No regard.
I mean, hey, bro. I mean, I think you got to make your Super Bowl commercial slot like a year in advance. I'm sure they weren't even thinking about that shit.
That shit is wild. I mean, it's Martin Luther King, and it's Black History Month. It's literally in Black History Month every year.
Hey, man, all months matter, okay?
All months matter, bro. But like, there's some good ones. The Tide ones were funny because they were like spoofing other commercials, and it was like, it's a Tide ad. I obviously all the movie ones, like ones that people are excited for, like Solo and Avengers and shit. Like those are popping or whatever. I'm
No
trying to
shouts
think
to
of
Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, that was weird.
Shouts
you know,
to hey, I'll take it. The best commercial had to be Eli Manning and Odell Beckham dancing.
that was funny as shit. The one where he's
Dirty
doing the dancing, yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
That got me thinking. Are they like did they coordinate that fucking commercial more than practice playing football this year? Because
I don't know, maybe
Odell could run perfectly fine in that fucking commercial.
That must have been like recent. They did that shit like 2 days ago because my man was hurt. What was another funny one? The Doritos and Mountain Dew one where Peter Dinklage is singing the Busta Rhymes song and then Morgan Freeman is singing the Missy Elliott song. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I did see that one, but I think like I lost the wave of that because I'm not a Game of Thrones fan. Although I do know he's from Game of Thrones.
Oh nah, it wasn't like a Game of Thrones themed commercial. It was just him rapping the Busta Rhymes verse from the Chris Brown song. What the fuck is that shit called? Oh, Look at Me Now. You know?
Yeah.
Like, look at me now. And then it's like Busta Rhymes like, "Want to get away? Like I gotta get away. You know what I mean?" But that shit that was funny. So there was some good ones. It was better than last year where that was like fucking depressing. Every fucking commercial.
I was laughing how everybody stood for the national anthem, right? And of course the worm of all, Don Jr. tweeted, "See, it's that easy." You know, it's like, bruh, it's the fucking championship game. So people just gonna stand fucking just out of like whatever. It's, let me just.
I'm sure somebody might have even been kneeling. They just didn't show it. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, keep it funky. But yeah, dude, there was some riff about because on top of the commercials, there was some like kickback for Doritos rolling out this idea of like a lady version Doritos.
Oh yeah.
And it's like supposed to apparently like not get as crunchy. It's not supposed to like rub off your fingers as bad, and it's supposed to fit in a purse.
That's fucking wild, fam.
which is not respecting our agency. Because what if I rock a purse? You know what I'm saying?
And it doesn't even make sense because it's like when I saw that at work today, I was talking because I'm surrounded by like women at work, and I was just like, "Yo, is it me? Like, when did chicks stop? Have you heard a chick complain like, yo, I love Doritos, but I just don't eat them because they're too crunchy, bro?
Or they don't fit in my purse.
They don't fit. Like, what the fuck, bro? If she want a Dorito in her purse, she gonna put the fucking Doritos in her purse, bro.
How do you think we get to the movies? I slide like 3 bags in my girl's purse. Like, take that.
I wouldn't think anything of a chick put her purse down, put out the bag of Doritos, and be like, wow, that's unladylike. I don't know. Those are crunchy.
Yo, you got a homie. You got a homie coming out the closet eating like lady Doritos. It's like, yo. He's like, oh shit, I thought, damn. Like, it's like, bro, it's like, there's other ways you could have told me, fam. Nah.
Bro, they were like, yo, they're in the meeting, like, hey, like, bro, all of our fucking clients are just like, dudes that are usually stoned in the middle at midnight and shit. Like, what should we do to appeal to ladies? And somebody in the back is just like, yo, let's make the chips wet, right? That's what chicks like, right? Soggy ass chips. I heard, shout out to the homie AJ Beltran on Twitter. He's a homie. He was like, yo, it's just gonna be a bag of tortillas. That's the lady Doritos, fam.
Nah, it's gonna be like a regular dude's bag, but just like 90% taken. Like when your girl says she doesn't want to eat anything, and you order something, and she starts eating off your plate.
That's all that she give you the bags for her to eat it from you.
Or it's like a bag. It's just a bag that says I don't know, because girls never know where they want to eat.
Like I don't know. You pick the flavor.
Yeah, that's what it says. I don't know. You tell me. It's like, bro,
that's funny.
Bag of chips.
It's like, bro, everybody likes Doritos. I don't know where y'all come from thinking you need a lady one.
Yeah, shout out to what's up?
I was about to say that's like the same thing. There was like Bic was gonna make lady pens, and people were like, "What?" Like, nigga, what? Like, bro, everybody uses pens, fam. We don't need to distinguish.
Bruh, as like aspiring writers and like creators, like shouts to the people in their like, writer's room. They're like, yo, all right, deadline's tomorrow. Does anyone got ideas? Like, all right, man, let's keep the chips the same, but just like put the bags, be able to put in girls' purses. They're like, yo, that's why we hired you, dog.
It's like, yo, what? Like, yo, our chips, right? But for women. It's like, what? What are chips not for women? Like the pins, like the chicks not use our pins? What's like? Are they just gonna like keep going? It's like, yo, we need to appeal to the urban market. Hood pins. It smells like Henny, so they gonna want to use it more. There you go.
Pens that leave themselves at home.
Like, yo, I forgot my pen, fam.
He's like, it does that.
Yeah. I feel like were you that dude who was in like fucking, you show up to class and you just didn't, I feel like you'd be the dude tapping somebody like, yo, you got a pen I could borrow?
I was, yeah. Like, yo, I was always that dude.
Cool. And then they hand you a pen, and then 2 seconds later you're like, yo, you got a piece of paper I can borrow?
No, I was that dude that'd be like, yo, what's answer number 1? They'd be like, and then teacher would be like, Kenny, don't give him the answers. And he's like, oh, my bad. And then I'd be like, yo, Chelsea, what's the answer number 2?
Yo, that shit was always wild when that one person just walk in, no backpack. Like, bro, you ain't prepared for shit today, fam. You just showed up.
Yo, shouts to Tyler Selka, ASU, bro. I had a class with him. He was an offensive lineman for the Devils, starting lineman. And he asked me for like a piece of paper for like a week straight. So one day I finally checked him. I was like, bro, what do you got in your bag? A football? And he said, yeah, and pulled out a football, dog. I was like,
bro, all you gotta do is buy one notebook.
He's like, coach makes me carry it. He's like, coach makes me carry it. Yeah, no, I was that dude, but shit, man. Yeah, I don't know how these dudes continue to have jobs because Doritos been around for like 30 years, and they just now are like, yo, maybe chicks eat this shit too.
It was like, bro, they already were eating it. You don't need to like go out your way to appeal to them. Like what? Like, huh?
Those dudes know nothing about chicks because they over here like.
Like what do they? What is like? You think chicks don't eat cheese? I'm just confused. Like, what are the flavor for chicks? I don't get like. I'm
like,
confused,
if girls didn't eat foods based on not being able to fit them in their purse, they would rule out so many foods.
Like, I'm with this Starbucks frappe in my purse, so fuck it. Can't do it.
She's like, I hate Thanksgiving. Like, why? She's like, I can't fit a turkey in my purse.
Can't put the stuffing in there, man. What the fuck? Like, what, man? Like, what do you think's happening?
Oh, man, they think like everything's to go. Like the girls can't eat there and shit. Like,
or they can't just put the goddamn bag in their like just regular. Yo, nobody raise their hand like you really already got bags, right?
Like chicks can go grocery shopping one grocery at a time because they can only fit one shit at their purse.
Yeah, they always just get the big ass bag and they like, fuck, I can't fit this in my purse.
And then you're gonna see dudes at like Ralph Lauren reverse marketing that shit. Like, yo, you like Doritos? This bag's perfect, son.
There's a Dorito compartment, fam. It's like, yo, they could just put that shit in a zip. I don't, and you know.
Then they're overestimating how many Doritos the woman's eating. Like, who said not to say she buys one bag, she can have like a handful for lunch. You know what I'm saying? She don't need a whole bag with her.
It was like that, but they were saying that it's like less. The lady version will be less crunchy, and it was like, were chicks complaining about it being like. It was like, like there's just a dude it's sitting in like a bunch of dudes in the room, and a chick bit into a Dorito, and they're just like, bitch out here crunching and smacking on her chips and shit. What the fuck? Like, what the hell?
There's a bunch like, there's a girl in there. She's like, I would go into the cafeteria, but they only have guy Doritos. I don't want to be unladylike.
Like, yo, what? Like,
but anyway, or Doritos, you're tripping, bro. I mean, whatever. The Locos Taco from Taco Bell, when y'all did that, I think you guys pushed the curve, the needle to the highest point. So
that was their peak, right? I was gonna say when you did the sweet chili Doritos, those are fire. So
yeah, but I'm just saying, bro, like catch me at a grocery store buying the lady Doritos, and I'm just like, bro,
I don't want them wet ass chips. I'm good.
They just take Doritos and run them under the sink.
Run in the water. That's it. It's just one person is doing that, putting it into a pink bag. Lady Doritos coming near you. That's fucking wild.
It's like, yeah. Anyway, Doritos, bro. I think you're falling back, but you're winning. You're out here winning. So, shouts to you, my guy.
But yo, I mean, this doesn't really count with Doritos, but we were talking about it before. artist bands, like artists that sound like band to just one person, like the fucking
dude, it took me
like
forever.
who's in that fucking group?
People were like, when The Weeknd first came out and they were bumping like Starboy, or he was bumping Starboy and all this shit. I was like, damn, these dudes are legit. Like,
First of
that's
all,
tight.
that's not when The Weeknd first came out, but I'm with you, bro.
I'm saying like when it first, that was like one of their first radio hits. And
no, but he had what was it? The fucking
Remember Me?
Yeah, well, he had the I only fuck you anytime pass. Hey, you remember that song?
Oh yeah.
The Hills. That was like 3 years ago.
All right, well, I'm behind on shit. You know that. I'm still bumping music from the 90s. Anyway,
I feel you.
yeah, so for the longest time, I was like, yo, that's tight. They got a sick group. And someone's like, nah, it's just one dude. I was like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, The Weeknd's one dude. I was like, why didn't you just go? The Weeknd sounds like it's a plural. You know what I'm saying? Like more than one.
Right.
And I was thrown off a little bit. So The Weeknd kind of pissed me off. The Dream, which had that song Walking on the Moon, which was like a banger back in 2009.
That's the one you remember. You don't remember Shawty is a 10?
Rock. Oh, Shawty is? Yeah, or Rocking That Thing like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that one who just falsettoing the whole time.
You a 10?
Like, yeah. Falsetto. He's like, ooh, ooh, baby. I'm like, oh, shit.
Or Gangsta Love. I remember a homie had a hat, the same hat that he had in the music video. And I was like, all right. So.
Yeah, bro. The only thing I remember about The Dream is he had one of the fattest heads in.
Because he was dreaming.
That's what it was. It was all the dreams, fam.
Yeah, his head was so big. But anyway, yeah. So what's up with that, dude? Because like, you're more into music than I am. No, I'm into music, but you know more about music than I do.
Dude, the one people who I like, because those people I just knew, and because I'm more into hip hop, I knew that was one person. But the one like person who was like sounded like a band that I thought was a band, and it was really just one person. Was, do you remember Owl City? This isn't even rap, bro.
Nah, what'd they sing?
They sang that Firefly song. You remember that shit?
Oh,
like, I can't even believe your eyes. 10,000 fireflies. Beep, pop, pop, ba-doo, beep, beep.
That's one.
Like, what the fuck?
Bro, that
was one dude.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, his name was fucking Owl City. I'm like, is that a band? And they're like, it's one guy.
He's from Owl City. Wow.
Well, no, he's not from anywhere. That was the name of his fucking group. Just Owl City, just one dude. And he's like, 10,000 fireflies. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
My man took LSD. He's like, yo, I'm a band now.
And then he saw 10,000 fireflies.
Yeah, bro. My man in his room fucking on a fucking electric piano just doing wild shit, fam.
There was like, what was it? Oh, anime, which I thought was like, the Japanese cartoon shit. It's just
the Amine or something like that. I think that's just his name is super African or something, and so people thought it was anime, but it was Amine or something like that.
Yeah, well, whatever. He's from Portland, Oregon, and so he's weird. That's their slogan though: keep Portland weird. So or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. He got the wild hair. I fuck with Caroline though. That's a fire song for sure.
Yeah, which took me a while to understand that he wasn't speaking about a specific girl named Caroline. It's a generality.
Was it?
Yeah, Caroline's like a good-looking chick.
Yo, I did not know that.
Caroline.
You just learned me something. Like, yo, just like Sweet Caroline was supposedly first it was about like a 12-year-old, and I was like, everybody like, that's creepy.
Nah, and then also Caroline from Roses from Outkast.
Caroline, is that a bad Caroline or is that for?
Yeah, she's a bad Caroline. I hope you put your makeup in the mirror and crash.
Yeah. Crash into a ditch. Just saying.
Just playing.
Oh, they're just playing. That's what it's saying.
But yeah, man, I don't know. Then you think about like reverse, and there's some bands that would sound, for me, sounds like an individual, but it's a whole band, like Pink Floyd. For the longest time, I thought it was just a guy named Floyd that wore pink.
Fucking Led Zeppelin. Thought that was one guy for a while.
Yeah, dude named Led, I thought.
And isn't there a dude named like Zeppelin in that motherfucker, right?
Nah, the Zeppelin's a type of plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And in fact, they were called that because someone I don't know if it was a fan or like one of their former agents, but they said like you guys are gonna soar like a Led Zeppelin or some shit, which means like they were gonna sink like a metal plane. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's
Or
funny.
metal.
But like, I mean, that's a good name, man. But I don't. I can't. Who else? I don't know. Are there other like bands like that?
Let's see. There's there's a couple that are like iffy or like I don't know, like what's that called? Like hit or miss, like Sting. Like a Sting
is just one
can be
guy.
Right, but it's like, does he sting or is it like is he being like this? Wouldn't it be like stinger? Like it's like a verb, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, true.
You know, sting. But he was in a group called The Police.
Yeah. And David Bowie did some shit with them too, right?
The Police. Yeah. There's Wayne. No, that's McCarthy. My bad. I'm trying to think. There's band names that for the longest time I got wrong, like Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh,
I thought they were stoned Temple Pilots, like pilots of a temple stoned. I was like, that makes sense.
That's wild.
But no, that's not it.
Yeah, some wild shit, bro. Owl City, bro.
10,000
Fireflies.
Couldn't believe your eyes. But yeah, dude, you gotta be specific, man, because shit can be confusing. And what can be really confusing is, have you recently done any delivery food or like DoorDash or any shit like that?
I haven't done it in a couple months because I feel like the fucking food takes forever. Like I'm hungry then, and I go to look to order food, and then they like, yo, your food won't be here for an hour. I'm like, fuck, I might as well just go get that shit myself, fam.
And it feels horrible because then you order like 4 tacos from Taco Bell, ends up being like $25, and you're like, damn, that shit would have been $4 if I just went.
Right, if you just went to the fucking shit.
But shouts to the girl Joelle. She lives in Chicago, so she's a little far, and she was asking me, like casually, what I was hungry for early Saturday morning, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't know, I could eat anything. I could eat sushi all the way to fried chicken, like anything. And she was like, all right, cool, just wondering. And I was like, all right, cool. And then she's like, hey, your food's almost there. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then it clicked in my head that she ordered me some DoorDash, which was very nice of her.
Well, that's the boss move.
Right?
Although that could have went terrible.
It could. So what's mad funny is I get to she's like, so-and-so is arriving with your food. And I was like, oh shit, legit. So she ordered me some Raising Cane's, bro. Shouts to the fried chicken, because I said fried chicken. So I walked right into that one.
Candy egg meal all day.
What's mad funny is in the special instructions, you can tell these fools to put in extra sauce, ask for an extra straw, special instructions.
Supposed to get rid of the coleslaw, get 2 breads. That's what you're supposed to do, or double fries.
Or tell them to mix the burrito at Chipotle before they roll it. Shit like that. But she is told in the special instructions to tell me that she loves me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the guy comes to the door and he goes, here's your food, man. I was like, oh, thanks. And as he's walking away, he goes, by the way, I told the guy at Raising Cane's I love you. And I was like, whoa. I was like, wait, what? And he's like, it said in the special instructions to tell you I love you. I was like, bro, my girl ordered me the food. You're supposed to tell me you love me.
He's out there like, yeah, the Raising Cane, like, yo, man, I love you.
Yeah, so
he's like, hey.
He's like, your total is 1137, bro.
Like, bro.
So be very clear when you're giving specific directions, because this guy, all in his heart, told a random ass stranger, yo, I love you. When he damn well was supposed to tell me, yo, I love you.
That's fucking wild, fam. Like, yo, it's funny because the homie at work, Paige, said that she used to do that at when she worked at AMC. It's like when people are like, oh, enjoy the movie. And she'd be like, oh, enjoy the movie. They walk away. She's like, I love you. And they'd be like, what? So that's wild. The homie at Raising Cane's was feeling the love that day, though. That's funny.
It was mad funny because, like, she didn't specify, like, yo, the guy with the hat. So the guy just assumed, like, all right, whoever feeds me, I'm just going to say I love you. And shouts to him for actually doing it, because, like, we have no way of proving if he did it or
not. Yeah, shouts out to that, because he could have just been like, I'm not doing that shit.
Right. And I was like, bro, you're supposed to tell me I love you. And he's like, oh, that makes more sense. And he's walking away.
But even still, it's like, it's still funny. She did that.
Yeah. So shouts to Joel for surprising me with Raising Cane's. Ended up smashing all of it because Fat Boy Jesse burr on the weekend. Fucking woke up, smoked the illegal lettuce, and got to it, man.
There you go. They need to make like an evil DoorDash, where like you can send people fucked up food, and then like just leave a message like, "Yo, this person said eat shit. Have a good day, man."
You send him a you send him a you send him a DiGiorno.
Yeah. Yo, this person said fuck you, so they sent you some Brussels sprouts, fam.
You send a girl like Doritos only if they can fit in their purse. Though.
The crunchy Doritos, not even the ladylike ones.
Yeah, he must not like it. If you, hey, ladies, you listening? If your man sends you regular Doritos, you're breaking up.
Bro, he don't think you a lady, fam.
It's a sign. Get out of that relationship. But yo, man, we've made it. Mama, we made it. Episode 23. We've made it to our favorite part of the segment of the show. Bro, I know I've yet to follow you on Spotify.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to let you every week, bro. I'm behind. I like to stack it up, stack my emails, bro. So I'm going to let you put the world on to some new music while I sit here and come up with more excuses on why I don't follow you.
Okay, so I mean, I got a bunch of them, honestly. I listened to that Justin Timberlake album. It was straight garbage. There was like 3 songs I liked. So you really don't gotta fuck with that, to be honest with you. There was a dude named Rich Brian. He had an album drop. He got a couple bangers on there. There's a dude named Gunna. Drip Season 3 dropped. That's pretty good. And then my homies, shout out to Trav because it's his homies too. Shout out to Baby Tegan too, and Aubrey.
Baby Tegan, Uncle Jesse
living it up. He's at home. Katie just came from visiting him, the guy mom.
Nice.
Yeah, Uncle Jesse. I still haven't seen him yet because Katie went to visit him today, and apparently I'm horrible for recording this podcast. But I'm gonna see him soon though. But yo, Ray Shrimmer just dropped a song called T Up. That shit bangs. Definitely go listen to that. What's your song of the week, fam?
Shout out to Fat Boy Gang, my man Fat Boy from Patterson, New Jersey. He has a what's that called? Like a collabo with Larson, his other dude from New York City. I think he's from Manhattan or Queens or some shit like that. But yeah, it's called Leave Me Alone because every now and then I just want people to leave me alone. So shout out to Larson. Double $, leave me alone.
There you go. What's up? But yo, I guess that's a wrap, bro. Like, if you fuck with us, obviously, if you made it this far in the show, shout out to you. Or if you're just skipping around and you heard this part, subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play. We on SoundCloud, as always, OG. Leave us a comment on SoundCloud, a review on iTunes. 5-star this motherfucker. We have yet to get a review, bro. We need to get some reviews up in this bitch. You know what I mean?
Leave review. They gotta leave a review on SoundCloud. I mean, because there's shouts to Kaiser Wazir. He left some comments on.
No, that's just comments. Like if you're gonna, I guess
I'm just saying.
It depends on how many people are doing it on iTunes. But if you fuck with us on iTunes, just leave a review. Say, yo, these motherfuckers, they got some good shit, or just subscribe. Steal your mom's phone, steal your uncle's phone. Not actually with you, but just grab it, download and subscribe to our podcast. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But yo, thanks for listening again.
Yeah.
It's Ty. As for Jesse, the homie, we out.
Chip.
All right, I just put a pause so I can just cut this last part out. But what's the promo that we have to do? Do you know the words?
It's just so the only part he needs us to say is you are now listening to Turned Up TV Radio, Colorado's #1 show for independent hip hop. So I was thinking
you want me to say I can start, yo, this is Bucket Hat Boys. I can just say that and then you can do your part, the one because you got it right there.
Yeah, I was thinking either we could do, so you could say, yeah, you'll say the names and then I'll just read the shit. Or you could say he's Jesse and I'm Ty and we're the Bucket Hat Boys. Then I'll, you know what I'm saying? So those were the 3 styles. So one will be you just say both names, say yo I'm Jesse, or be like this or whatever. Yeah, one of which you're saying
You
both
want me to
names.
be like, yo, this is Ty, and then you can be like, and Jesse, and then I'll be like, this is Buckethead Boys.
Right. Yeah. So we could do our regular names, then we could do another one with just like Butter Sauce and Kid JB, or and then the third one where you just say he's Jesse, I'm Ty. You know what I'm saying? Like you could rip both our names.
Now I'm a little confused. How many times do we have to do this? We have to do this 3 times, or just once?
I'm saying we're only gonna do it once, but we can try it 3 different times to see which one sounds the best.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. All right,
or no, fine. Which one? Or we don't have to do all 3. Which one?
I think we just do like, yo, this your boy Ty, aka DJ Buttersauce, and your boy, and you could just say Jesse when I say and your boy Jesse the Kid.
All right, JB. Yeah. All right, yeah. Word. You say first. I'll say my name. You say we're the Buckethead Boys, and then I'll read the shit.
Okay.
So it goes you. It's you, me, you, me. That's it.
Okay. Yo, it's why are you laughing and shit?
Love it.
All right, hold on. Yo, this is your boy Ty Doyle, aka DJ Buttersauce, and
you with the boy. Fuck, my bad.
Just say it, and I'll just splice it together.
Okay. It's your boy, the Kid JB,
and we're the Buckethead Boys.
You're now listening to Turned Up TV Radio, Colorado's #1 show for independent hip hop and R&B. Fuck. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just introduce both of us, and then you can read it. How about that?
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's better.
Like, yo, it's Ty Doyle and the Kid JB. We the Buckethead Boys.
You're now listening to Turned Up TV Radio, Colorado's #1 show for independent hip hop and R&B.
There you go. That works.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks, bro.
All right, homie. Oh my God.
Yeah, word. So for that, you don't even have to edit it. Just send me the file or whatever.
All right,
you know what I'm
cool.
Thanks, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, whenever you do, no worries. All right, I'm gonna hit the gym now.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll probably chop it up tomorrow.
Word, do your thing. Some of the audio was choppy, but I know you.